En u hebt mee om gewoon naar de winkel te gaan. Dus misschien mogen we hier wat achtergrondgeluiden, maar dat is mijn zusje daar. Oké. Het kan zijn dat je me misschien niet zo goed hoort. Ik ga een filmpje opzetten. Dan heb ik een beetje entertainment. Dus, als eerst gaan we de cleanser doen van Drunk Elephant. De mini versie wel van Douglas. Dat is de echte. Oh, die ging niet zo goed. Dan moet je gewoon op je gezicht smeren. Natuurlijk kijk ik niet.
Well, thank you anyway for helping me shop. You're a pro. All right, love you. Love you too. We will see you in just a minute. All right, guys, you're all back from shopping and it's time to gather the goods. All right, we have got all of the girls gathered and it's time to distribute the period kit that they took.
Okay.
All right, we have changed where we're sitting position-wise a little bit because it was really hard for everybody to see. So we're all ready to go. Are you guys ready to choose your color? Wait, all right, I'm gonna do this. You tell me which one. Okay, you ready? Light pink. All right. Red. It's like cheaper by the dozen. There you go. Look alive. Purple. Blue. Dark blue. Dark blue. Every other one. Take a guess. Cheetah.
Hey, remember guys, this is not the tester one. This one we're actually selling. The backpack is not tester one, but this one is not for sellers.
Yes, all right. And don't worry, I'm going to have one of every single color for you guys, okay?
Okay, I understand.
Alright guys, so this is our third year doing a period talk video. Long time, I know. So that means that we've already had questions that ourselves have had, siblings, sisters, and all that stuff. So we're actually going to answer
Ik heb ook mijn lipcombo laten zien.
So we put it back together.
Als lippen gebruik ik als eerste lipscrub van Alisa gekregen. Alisa de Merci van een feestje. Dan hebben we deze Chic Tulip van Sunkist. De Sunkist. Die heb ik gekregen van Sarah Kalmo. Ook van een vriendin van mij. Dit is de iets. Wow, ik kan er even niet meer lezen. Ik kom.
What is going on inside there?
Dit is de TN2 Blush Lipstick van Sephora.
Ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
Van Sephora.
So sometimes it's kind of like hard to control
Ja, voor
emotions,
kerst
but what
gekregen
helps me
van
like
mijn
when I'm
mama.
on my period is
Dan hebben we
like
deze Tootsie-Balm
going to walk, something kind of helps you like think about other things.
van
So,
Essences.
Or having a concert in your room.
Van de kruidvat.
Yeah.
Natuurlijk. Dan hebben we deze Mini Ami.
Basically anything to get your mind off of it because you know.
Ik weet niet van waar die is. Ik heb die gekregen van Kat. Dit is de lip oil van de Action van Essence. Ja, dat is heel leuk. Oh nee, mijn kruidvat. Dat is mijn lipcombo. Ik weet het niet heel goed mijn lippen. Oké, dan ga ik dit mijn setting spray laten zien. Setting spray. Even kijken. Maar nou die moeten we toezetten. Dit is de Revolute Skin Hydra. En die is van de Action. Ik doe altijd eerst van de drop. En dat het daar niet meer zoveel op zit.
Is down in this lower pocket. If you want to go ahead and feed this little hook through it, this hook just makes it so that you can use it if there is like a little kind of like a hook from the back of the stall. But a lot of times you need it down within reach, and so I put it on the side of the stall wherever I'm sitting, and it just suction cups to the side of the stall. So.
All right, guys, time for questions.
En dan gaan we het eigenlijk moeten uitvliegen.
This one's says,
Wat
is it
is
true
dat?
you can't wear white pants? No. If you
Oh my, that is lie.
Okay.
I always do.
You just have to wear like a tampon.
Ik doe wel eens mijn bril af, dan kan ik dat bieden.
It's risky. So, I would say wear a tampon, don't wear a pad. Okay, I'm gonna say
a tampon and a pad.
Yeah, wear both. Guys, you don't have to stress about wearing either one of those, both of them, whatever. If you just have a trusted like brand that works well for you, because there's different varieties for everyone, wear that one. Make sure that you're on a regular scheduled time of like when you need to change or when you like need to like go somewhere or something, and like just be aware of like do I have an extra pair of pants? Do I have extra like just be very. You don't have to be nervous unless.
Volgens mij altijd tussen
Yeah, but that's
blauw
like
en het vuur.
yeah, that's. I don't know who came up with that, but I did
Okay.
go through all like middle
Wil
school
ik een
fear
zwart,
wearing
beetje
white pants. I only got
blauw.
one pair of white pants. So speaking of that, we got some tampons.
Ik ga ook
Alright,
niet.
so I just want to also say it's really, really important that our
Mijn foundation.
subscribers out there talk to their parents before using a tampon and just make sure that that's kind of what your family is okay with. And so each of my girls that
Eerst
talked to
even
me,
deze
I went through and explained like how they use everything, and it's just
Zolle
such a tight
Janeiro
routine, so
de
make sure you
Lucia,
discuss this with your
Brand
Alright,
Body
so these
Butter,
are kind of awesome tampons because
de
they actually are tiny
Cheryl
because you
Sa-
can
mega
them out.
heftig.
And so how that works, let me just show you really quick.
Van de Douglas.
Is you just tear off this little top,
En zo
and then when you pull it
pakketje.
out, don't touch the bottom, be very
Dat
aware
is
of
een
that. But this
andere,
part's
hè.
not clicked into place yet, so you gotta lift it and hear it click.
Zolle Janeiro.
Once it's clicked into place,
Ik heb zo
then you
3
can use it.
pakketjes.
So it just makes it nicer
nee?
because it's not so large to try to
Dat
fit
is
in
niet
your
van een
face. So
pakketje.
I'm not gonna actually be
Ja,
adding
ik heb
tampons
de
to
gele
giveaway for your
en
kids
de
because
roze
that's
van een
kind of a
pakketje.
parent decision. So I will leave it up to parents out there. Alright guys, there's
Maar
also
kijk,
little
ik zie het
kind
weten.
of areas
Oké,
here, like
nu moet je het
pockets
heel even
that you
laten
can put
weten.
tampons in and so
Zou
forth.
ik
But
een
again, we're
witte
not sending
glans
tampons
of
out to
een
our subscribers.
roze
Okay, and
glans?
also when it comes
Ik
to
denk dat een
tampons,
witte
there
glans
are
mooier
different
is. Ik denk
sizes.
dat
There's like small, regular, super, and super plus. And that just, and it shows you right there in the top of packages usually like
dan de
what that
haarspullen.
means. It just means that these are
Dit is voor de butter en ik heb ook nog
Alright,
zo
so
gewoon
we're ready for the next question. Who said that? Okay, it says, why do I feel bloated or gross when I period? Because your body retains more water inside.
Dus kijk, ik heb een kleine roze van, dit is zo'n pakketje. En ik heb een grote.
Your body retains more
Deze
water
is zo.
because it's just like certain hormones you have in your body. And sometimes they suggest that like maybe having
Ik
less
vind dit wel
sodium will help
fijner.
you be less bloated, but I'm not really for sure about that. But
Mijn
that's
vingers
what
zijn
I
ook
think what
pakkelijk.
you're talking about. Is
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know the answer to that. No,
Ik
I
vind
just
dit
learned
wel
something new.
goed.
I was wondering what is because you just
En
always
ik heb niet alles is hetzelfde. Ik heb butter.
I think it really is just like the hormones in your
no,
body.
like literally
Ja, ik
every
doe wel een beetje daarvan af, omdat dat een heel veel
If you
is.
ate a big lunch, it's gonna make you feel like bloated everywhere, but you just do feel bloated
I
everywhere.
feel bloated.
Dat doe je meestal
Alright,
niet te
ready
veel
for
van
the
hoor.
next product?
Dan lijkt het nog wel
Speaking of
eens waar.
bloating, I think Milo actually works a lot with
That,
that. At
no,
least there's
no,
that on that.
that's the only thing that helps my Tylenol month. Tylenol, maybe. But this, right as I take it, just 5 minutes after, I'm good. Oh, well, make sure you ask your I got none of this. Yeah.
Any medication, we actually won't be sending in our period kits just because, again, that is up to your parents. But this is the one that we recommend. We really like Midol. It helps with cramps and it doesn't help with bloating. I don't know, but we like it. Sometimes you just feel downright miserable on your period. And so that's when it's time to just like snuggle up with a comfy blanket and just like read or, you know, but also make sure you let people around you know that you're feeling pretty miserable. Because a lot of times your parents can help you with that too.
Dat
Okay,
vind ik
next
snel.
question. Can you get your
Oké, maar ik heb mijn borst dus laten zien.
Yes. It
Terwijl
just
ik
happens to me all the time. Yes.
Oké, dus
Like, oh, it just comes, and I'm like,
some of butter.
That's why it's really important to just learn about yourself, talk to your like there's a period app that you can actually follow with. There's also one that's already on your phone.
Oké, oké.
Yeah.
Dus
So
de
there's like
eerste.
a lot of things you can do to just know, like when you grow up, like I'm 18 now and I've kind of memorized like every single
Dit
time.
is
And
de
you should
eerste.
feel
Dat is
like
een grotere
different
bril.
once you know your body.
Tweede is zo een kleinere bril.
And like for me, like the day I started my period, like okay, I
En dat
the
is de
next time I
derde
start my
bril.
period, it kind of like it's the same day, so it's like I know like when to like assume it's gonna. It's a forbidden holiday that nobody wants.
Oké, dan ga ik deze even een beetje uitschrijven.
what's helpful to know is to keep a schedule. That really
Oké,
does
als
help
jullie
with
mij op
periods.
deze
Usually
manier
come every
komen bij
like
dan
28,
de
like
Northern
32 days
Nelsons.
right in there. But
De
also
nan
know that
fan.
when you're young and
Als
just
je het
starting that
Northern
cycle
Nelsons
happening, your
niet
body
kent,
doesn't quite get on the schedule yet. Sometimes
kijk
it's
de
all over the
Northern
place. Sometimes
Nelsons
you'll have 2 periods in 1 month,
wel
or
even.
you'll go a couple months without a
Want
period.
I
would also
love
suggest,
them.
like, if you have been regular for a long time and suddenly
Net
you don't have
fam,
your periods
love
for a really long
you.
time, also let your
Love
mom or
you.
your doctor know just to make sure that everything's okay. Because periods are actually
Alleen.
healthy for your
En
body.
ik
It's your
dit
body's way of just shedding everything that
Wat
was getting ready
weer
in
ben
your
ik zo
uterus and letting that go and starting that
niet zo
cycle back
goed.
again, so that one day you will be
Toch
able to
niet zo
have
makkelijk.
precious babies. So it's actually a really good healthy thing
Is
for your body.
even zo.
If you never have a period, you'll never have a baby.
Okay, but
Yeah. So it's
not a good thing. It's a good thing for your
Look
body.
forward to the good thing for your body to be in pain.
All right. Anyway, our next product that we're adding to our period kits are the period underwear. These are actually our brand. I'm going to put these into the period kits that we send out to you guys. Everyone can take one of these. So there is 4 different sizes, and you can get them in the store or online. We're going to add these to the period kits in whatever size the winners end up requesting. But we can pass these out. One thing that's really, really good about these period underwear, they're super beneficial, like how you guys were talking about when you're wearing light colored clothing and there's going to be like a spillover. I wouldn't wear these all day. I feel like I've tried lots of different period underwear and they don't last me all day long without anything else. But they're really helpful to wear with like a small pad, or if you're able to wear a tampon, they're perfect because then if there is a little bit of leakage, it just goes into this and it doesn't get all
that
over
was
your
the best.
So
These are what you would wear when you're wearing white pants.
Heel
Yeah,
mijn borstjes zeggen we. Dat hou ik. Oké, ik kan hem nu zo aan het overleggen.
Soms
Oké,
is
al
een klein
gelijk
gebaar
even
genoeg om een hart sneller te laten kloppen. Nutella
Maar
biscuits.
in het echt is het zo
Grijze
mooi, mijn haar.
Schwarzkopf
Moet ik ook nog fixen in deze Grwm of niet?
grijsdekking voor
Er gaat ook geen part 2 komen, denk ik. Als dit een uur doet, wel wel.
Okay, can I still go
Ik denk dat je een kwartier kan en dan nog een
Actually,
kwartier.
okay,
Ja.
these people just made
Dus dan ga ik nog 3 minuten
But
mee
lemon don't bleed
afsluiten.
in water. You don't
Dan
bleed in
part.
water, so technically you can listen to me whenever. But I would say
Ik doe hier niet
wear
van
pads.
de
Don't wear pads with
foundation,
water.
doe ik niet te
Listen, but
veel.
actually these people just made period tutus. So
Ik
Like,
doe
just
gewoon
because you don't bleed in
pompje.
water does not mean you shouldn't wear anything with it.
Hoor, dat is heel mooi.
wear a tampon, not a pad.
Yes.
Ik ga die
listen,
ook
but just know, worst case scenario, you should be fine, but if that means like you're staying in the water and somehow you're gonna book it to the bathroom because right as you're out of the water, like you can't just they have a shower. But guys, do not wear
Voice
pads. My
met
first time
dat
ever being
ding
on my time of the month, I
bedoeld.
went into a lake and let's just say the pad was floating at the top.
yeah.
Luckily, it was
Okay.
girls.
So definitely don't ever wear pads when you go swimming or go in water because pads are made to be very absorbent, and so they're gonna absorb all of the water, and you're gonna literally be wearing a full diaper. If you ever see like a little baby in an actual diaper swimming, it gets totally full of water. Don't want to wear pads in the water. So my suggestion is if your parents are okay with a tampon, that's perfect. You want to wear a tampon while you're swimming. Also, what a good idea to come out with periods. This is like the biggest invention ever, and so yeah, I would definitely look that up. As far as like not bleeding when you're in water, I feel like you do bleed less when you're in water, but I agree with Sadie that you would have to like run to the bathroom, so I don't know that I would go with no protection, especially
What
if
if
you're
you
yeah, but like I'm
don't
just
know
saying,
how to use a tampon?
they get period
You just don't go swimming.
I'm just saying, if you, I'm just saying, if you were to go boating and you run the boat for like 6 hours, you wouldn't be able to do that. But like, if you were to like go to the pool real quick, or like go in your backyard and go to the pool, you can go swimming.
really fast there, yeah. It's not gonna hurt you to go swimming, like just because you're on your period, nothing's gonna happen to you. It's just that you maybe could leak a little bit. So I would definitely talk to your mom about that as well. But definitely, if you're like on the heaviest part of your period, I would not advise going swimming without bikini. You know, if you're on the lighter days, maybe you'd be okay. But again, that is at your discretion, whatever you're kind of thinking.
I think we should start thinking about like if you are on your time you just care for your grams.
Oh,
Yeah.
al die foundation is op mijn spiegel.
Yeah, that's like for 2 weeks. You guys, it's not that bad. You
Dat is niet heel goed.
Be honest. Hey, you don't know because it's different for everybody.
That's true. Some people it is really
Waarschijnlijk
hard.
heb
For
ik
me,
hem
I'm 50 years old and I've been having periods now for like what 35
Oké, ik heb binnen 30 seconden
You
afsluiten.
know, it doesn't stop me from living.
Maar dan
Like,
ga
it's
zeker mijn
okay. But if
partners
you do have really bad symptoms,
bezoeken.
for sure talk to your caregiver, your doctor,
Oké.
your mom, anybody that you can talk
Dan
to
moet ik gaan
about
fixen.
helping you with those.
Maar
Alright, speaking of pads,
doei, tot part 2.
but pads
Bye.
are all different. site.
part
So
2.
really like try